Danny, and this is Scully and Will from Slick 78.
What's up?
Hey. We're here in my bathtub. Would you guys like to tell everyone what you do? Like what your part is in the band?
Okay.
Well, I am the backup singer and the lead guitarist, and I pretty much write all the all the bass riffs, the guitar riffs, kind of edit things. So I'm pretty important.
Yeah. I'm Scully. I'm the lead vocals, or co-vocals, because there's no backup vocals. No. And I play rhythm guitar, write some of the songs and some of the guitar riffs. And yeah.
Who's not here that's in the band?
Well, there's Josh, who plays bass, and there's Robbie, who plays drums. And they couldn't be here today.
Alright. Well, where did you guys all meet at?
Well, me and Will previously met
Through another band.
And we decided we wanted to make a band together, so we did. And we ended up in a Walmart parking lot one night. And that's how it all started. And then we met, Josh was brought in by him.
By me. And
I brought in Robbie.
That's pretty cool. And what made you guys decide that you wanted to start being involved with music and be in a band?
Well, I mean, I've always been into music my entire life. You know, like, I've been in quite a few bands. Music's just something that's always been a huge part of my life, so I figured, you know, I met him, I figured why not start a band with him, could go somewhere. So.
Same here. I've been playing music for all my life, so it's a big inspiration to me, and I've wanted nothing else but to be a famous musician since I was a little kid.
That's pretty cool. Where did your guys' band name come from?
Go ahead.
The short version of it is the night that I previously mentioned where we went to a Walmart parking lot. We were just sitting there playing, and this drunk guy comes up and he starts asking to sing with us. So we're like, sure, why not? So throughout the song, he would randomly say 78 throughout the song.
Oh, he didn't say it. He yelled it off the top of his lungs.
He would yell, sing, say it. And then later on that night, we asked him what his name was, and he told us some name, but he's like, but my friends call me Slick. So we got home, and we're like, hey, we need a band name. And so we came up with Slick 78 and mixed that together. Yep.
Pretty sure that's my favorite story ever. But, have you guys recorded anything for like an EP or anything?
We're actually in the process of recording our EP now. We've had some trouble in the past recording due to problems with people in the band, and just, you know, weren't able to all get together, you know, and have the time off work and stuff like that to get together and record. But we're in the process of recording right now, and hopefully we're having a tour coming up in the summer.
Where are you guys going to tour to?
All around Florida. Probably start in Lakeland or Bartow and head towards Tampa, Clearwater, St. Pete, loop around down south and up north, back home.
Yep.
Any bands that's going to be with you?
We haven't really figured that part out yet, but we're thinking about either Signal 92 or another band. Probably grab some bands from the other towns to go with us as well, so that, you know, no matter where we go, there's a fan base for at least one of the bands.
That's a pretty smart idea. Who writes the lyrics to your songs?
Well, me
really.
and him, it's only us two. Butch and Robbie and Josh don't write any of the lyrics. They just never really were into it. But me and Scully I'll come up with something, show it to him. He'll come up with something, show it to me, and we just kind of tweak it and throw stuff together.
A lot of the times, like, he'll write a verse or a chorus, and then I'll come in and add to it, add another verse, add a chorus.
Yeah.
Like Mirrors, for instance, our song Mirrors, he had the verses written, and I came in and wrote the chorus for it. And it's the same with, like, most of the songs.
Yeah.
How long does it usually take to write a song?
We're like rock stars. It takes
like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
We write our songs so fast. I mean, I just get some kind of inspiration in my head from anything, start going with it. all of a sudden I got something cool. I'm all excited, jumping up and down in my room, and I'm like, Scully, come over, and he's like, really? And I'm like, yes, come over. Comes over, and he has a big old smile on his face because we just love to play music. So
Yeah.
we turn it into something, or sometimes I call him up and I have something all worked out in my head, and he gets there and he's like, that is awful. And we don't use it. But we end up using it later on in certain different songs, sung differently and played differently. So,
What's your favorite song that you guys have written, or the one that's most meaningful?
to me, that would have to be On and On.
Yep. I have to agree. On and On is definitely the most meaningful. You know, it's about, like, breakups and, like, you know, the after effects and all that stuff. And everybody goes through that. You know?
Yeah, just it's something everyone can relate to. It's about, you know, a breakup happening, and then, you know, how you have to deal with it and how you have to just keep moving on from the situation.
Yep. On and on and on and on.
Well, who inspires you guys as a band?
Well, we all have a little bit of different inspirations.
I'm more so like the old school pop punk, old school punk rock. You've got more of like the synthesized pop punk and
Yeah.
other stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I'm into more bands like the Yellow Team and kind of more poppy, like really poppy, and he's into more of like the more straight edge actual punk music.
Yeah.
And then we just kind of took
well, Robbie is as well.
and Josh is with me, and so we just kind of took everything that we had and just kind of threw it together. And we can't really put a genre on us because we play kind of like some kind of ska stuff, we play real punk stuff, pop punk stuff. We have a new song coming out now that has a little bit of screaming in it.
Yeah.
So you can't really put too much of a genre on us, but if you had to pick one, it'd just be pop punk.
Yeah. A lot of our stuff is morbid. A lot of our lyrics, like, not necessarily. Some are like horror inspired, but some of them just like the subject matter. You know, like how we address it. Like even the breakup songs are morbid in a way, but I think that's what catches people's attention. Is it's different, you know.
If there is any band in the world that you could tour with, who would it be?
Me, honestly speaking, I would have to say Mest.
That's really fun.
I just like how they bring high energy to their, you know, to their concerts. They're very outgoing. They speak their mind, and you know, if they're on tour and they need somewhere to crash, they ain't afraid to ask the crowd. Just be like, "Hey, anyone got somewhere we can sleep tonight?" And you know, sure enough, they'll take any offers.
I think either Mest or Newfound Glory would be a lot of fun. Yeah.
I'd agree with that. What's the best venue that you've played at so far?
To me, my best venue was the Venue.
Yeah.
We just played at this new place called the Venue. Loved the people there. Very, very high energy. You know, it was really cool. They're really great people. They care about the music and the local scenes, and they don't care what style of music you are. You know, everyone's welcome. They don't put any stereotypes out. It was a very fun place to play.
Yeah, I mean, like, all the venues that we've played have been awesome. We love all the venues. But, I mean, I think that one just stands out because it's just, the atmosphere is just awesome. But, I mean, Evolution Records has an extremely similar atmosphere, and that is, like, our home base, you know. But
I guess the Venue is just more my favorite because it's newer, you know, and it's been a while since we played at Evolution, and I definitely want to go back and play another show there. So I don't know, actually, when he brought it up, it's kind of a tie. Evolution's where we got our start and where we started playing and getting our fan base built up.
And the Venue is just an awesome venue.
Yeah.
Do you know when or where your next show is going to be?
We have one April 16th, I believe, at Uncle Lou's in Orlando. And we have a few more coming up that we're just waiting to be, you know, confirmed. But we'll have a bunch coming up pretty soon. We're planning to take over Polk County as best as we can.
I'll have to try to make it out.
Yeah, for sure.
If you guys could pick one feature about yourself that's like the best physical feature, what would you pick?
About us individually
Yeah.
or as in a band?
Individually.
I would have to say my hair.
My hair or my eyes.
Gotta love the hair.
Since they're not here, I mean, Robbie, he's just a good-looking guy, you know? So Robbie, probably just his face, yeah. Josh?
He's probably his height. He
His
loves
height.
his height.
His height is pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's pretty tall, so.
Yeah.
Who do you think has the best hair out of everyone in the band?
You got
Yours
the two guys.
truly.
You got the two guys that both think they have the best hair, so.
But they're two completely different styles. I have, the long, shaggy, multicolored hair. He's got a pompadour.
Yeah.
So that's what he tells everybody while he's sleeping, because that's the only place he has best hair is in his dreams.
Okay, out of all of the musicians all over the world, who do you think's the most attractive, being male or female?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, it is. Female. I like Amy Lee. I just think she's really hot, like from Evanescence. Or the chick from We Are the In Crowd. She's really cute.
Oh yeah, she's pretty hot.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a tough one. I'd have to say the singer from Flyleaf. I think she's pretty good looking.
I think this guy's the most sexiest.
Or I'd also have to say my favorite would be the singer for the band Underline the Sky.
Oh, yeah.
She's very gorgeous.
You know what? Joe. Joe from Signal 92.
Yes.
He's gorgeous.
No, Chris from Signal 92,
Yes,
the
Chris.
drummer.
Chris.
He is the most gorgeous guy there is.
Yes.
I may have to meet them one
We
day.
love you, Chris. Love you.
As in for your music career, what's your biggest dreams?
Pretty much just to go around the world and just play our music, and see people in the crowd singing along, I mean, the money, that's a plus, but it's not that big of a thing.
I honestly don't care about the money. I don't care if I could play the rest of my life and not make any money, just enough to get by.
Yeah.
I would still take the opportunity because I just love to play music, and going around seeing everybody sing along the songs that I wrote would just be the coolest thing to me.
Yeah. Like I was saying, though, the money is just a side note. I mean, it's a plus, but really it's just playing the music around as many places as we can for as many people as we can.
You guys want to play a game?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to say something, and I want you guys to finish my sentence. You can either say it both what you think or take turns.
Take turns.
Take turns, alright.
Okay.
You can go first.
Oh, dang it.
I'll go first.
Alright, good.
I'll go first.
I like my girls to be...
Short, skinny, dark-haired.
If I were a girl.
Oh, wow, I get the great one. I would probably use pads and not tampons.
Any reason?
They just look painful. But okay.
So you want to use pads because they're more painful?
No, I'm saying tampons look painful. I would just rather use pads. Even though it's a little disgusting. Hey, continue. Continue.
If I could switch places with anyone, it would probably be...
Tony Lovato from Mest, or, somebody in a bigger band. Or Will. He's got a rockin' body.
And
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
nice hair.
And horrible hair, but I can cut it if I was him.
Oh.
My favorite smell is...
Why do I get the giggles? Oh my god, laundry detergent. Oh, definitely. That's some good smelling stuff.
My favorite taste is...
Beer.
Alright. I love when...
When I go to the movie theater and I pick up girls with a can of old beans. That is a true story. Me and a friend of mine picked up a group of girls with a can of kidney beans, rolling it down the movie theater hallway.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I hate when...
I hate when guys try to pick me up in movie theaters with a can of beans. No. I hate when it's really, really hot outside and I have to do manual labor outside in the heat.
That does really suck.
Yeah.
Women are...
Useless? I mean, wow.
Women are
Good around the house?
Oh, come on.
Alright. Not good drivers? Okay, I got this. Women are very attractive, very strong-willed people and deserve a right to vote.
And respect.
They need respect. From other women, because men won't respect them. Anyways, next question.
Okay. Music is...
Life. Everything.
Good answer.
I could agree with that.
Blood in my veins.
Love is when...
Love is when you see a big igloo in Alaska and you beat it with a hammer. You know, it could go either way. Either one, your hammer could break and the igloo could be fine. Or the igloo can be destroyed.
What?
So love can be hurtful or great. Or even cold.
What the fuck? Cold?
It
Is
could
this like
be.
some necrophilia stuff.
It could. Love can be cold, man.
Okay, the last one together.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's
Teamwork.
do this.
Slick 78 is...
The best,
Most awesomest,
hottest,
most creative,
sexiest,
crappiest music in the world.
but if it ain't Slick 78,
Then it's shit.
and I don't want to hear it.
I pretty much agree with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's all I have.
All right.
Sounds.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys for being my first interview.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I'm glad I shared it with you guys.
I'm
You're
glad
my
we shared
favorite.
it with you.
Look at us. We're in a bathtub. Come on, it's never
With
gonna get
Spider-Man all over.
We're gonna take a bath now.
Oh, okay.
A shower.
Goodbye.
Have fun.